in previous seasons are gonna have some better
I'm
effect
to log out.
alter and cryptos out of the game.
Oh.
I gotta go into the other one now.
By tuning into the
My
ALGS,
real one.
you
Technically,
also stand to win something
yeah,
say,
no,
even
right.
more prized than our team's singular game wins. I mean, I'd love to win a game on the ALGS stage, but getting a 6 charm, that's where it's really at.
Too.
So everybody watching right now, keep your eyes out because we've got plenty of drops coming for you.
I'm telling you, I got it.
Monsoon coming for the Sushi Nessie charm, and
of
course, tuning into the ALGS is naturally going to get you rewards both in your own experience. Because I know you love watching.
You said you want to get that bag. I got you.
Where you can enjoy them to their fullest.
you try to get me to tell on every freaking platform right now. No, I got. Why you say that? I had to get the code. What you mean? I hate when it does that. Access denied. You don't have permission. Oh, because I'm on the. Do. All right, bam. And we're live. We are live. We are live. We are live. Oh my God.
Okay. Hey, Coco, I'm about to take you outside.
Does it always just on the commercials just
what?
Get like okay. Two things. Well, hold on. Let me see what my thing looked like on TikTok first of all before I even. Because I've been live on 2 minutes on TikTok, and 2 minutes is a long time on TikTok. Things could happen. But now I wanted to make my window bigger on the vertical stream.
What do you mean make it bigger?
Just make it a little bigger, like make it a little wider. Okay. I need to save my promo. I didn't save my shit, yo. Okay. I know I saved it, but I don't know why it's not saving in my notes for real. There we go. Okay, I need to save this. Copy. No, not copy. Why do copy? File. And bookmark current tab. Bam. TikTok live. Save. Okay. All right. Okay. How did I hit this by accident?
You must have hit mute on the stream itself. Well, turn it all the way down.
I swear I didn't.
I know that he's expecting to make much.
I don't even know how that happened.
Then they have actually been able to execute, given the priority that this specific POI.
Oh, maybe because when I opened the other.
A whole lot of crazy zone pulls, to be honest. Down Beast and Barometer is pretty standard, and yet TLN have been rotated by other squads, zooming past them at basically light speed to hit the center of zone. You add into that the awkward pulls that we've gotten going to the south of Barometer, going to the south of Down Beast, and adaptation is really difficult. It is just the first day of the split, but it has already been extremely punishing to some teams.
Yeah, and it's crazy when you look at TLN Pirates with 2 points on the board so far in 19th place, and then Imagine, who start in Lightning Rod, surpassing a rotation from a team in Cascades for that southwestern pull, and then shoot up into the leaderboard. Yeah, cool. Inside top 3 now.
Okay.
It is what it is, but you are right. It all starts here for the teams that are at the bottom. Let's turn it around. It's just day 1, but this is going to set the precedent for your entire split 2.
And it's a really nice way to celebrate for Majin as well. Because we were so focused on what Bandits were doing, it almost flew by, but Majin, running the exact same composition that they did in Game 2, play off meta, managed to find a game win, and are doing so on their first day in the Pro League, after the Pro League qualifiers. It has got to be absolutely surreal for that to happen, for you to be able to manufacture that as Majin, playing a game that is totally distinct to everyone else's, and in a league that you are unfamiliar with.
No, you know what I'm talking
the
about.
chance to play through.
I want to make that one a little bit bigger.
Really, really excited for them, especially coming out.
But
of
I couldn't
Valorant.
grab the
They
ends
are
for some
zone.
reason.
This
The
one
hand
on
just
closer.
kept, the arrows wouldn't come up.
With the comp to do it, should be able to get their way
There
deep
you go.
into zone for potentially.
Yeah, you just had it.
Yeah, and
I must have
honestly,
to play
speaking of
around with
playing
it
the top
more.
end here, starting to open doors for Take Flight. They pick up a couple, but some early
You
action
just
for
had
them
it. I
is
don't
going to
know
be
what
nice. I do love
There
seeing
you
the
go.
Pathfinder picks coming out through some of our teams. Of course, we did have
Alright,
Dragon
that
do
should
it
be
last
good.
match,
That's good right there.
and more
Perfect.
are going to keep showing up as we switch out. I did notice that TLN Pirates were looking to have
Appreciate
that
it.
quick rotation when we had
I
the
brought
back
up
hold up.
the
Pixel
screen
Lumina immediately
just a little
barricading
bit,
down
so
here
it'll
in
be
the
all in the
building.
chat.
Some good showings towards endgame, and
Hold on.
honestly, I've been
So,
enjoying
oh,
the gameplay.
huh?
I had brought it up a little bit.
Especially in that
Oh,
first
let me see how it, 'cause it looks
around
different
the
on
edge
that.
of the ring. Now we get to see a different look
Okay,
at that.
I got
They'll
it.
be sharing space with Made in Heaven, and like you mentioned, TLN Pirates
That looks
having
good.
rotated their way deep into the wall very early on, where the zone is anticipated to keep pulling. Pixel Lumina playing the high ground, place their bets up there, and fighting in Barometer. You're not playing for zone, you're playing for the kills, and sometimes they go your way. For Mamma Mia, they are not.
And you were talking
What's
about
good,
offense those earlier games. Now on the
007
Watson,
and
just basically in the
LW
Great Escape,
007, what's
Archstars
good,
whizzing
man?
by your face. That's not what you want to hear when
Watching
you're
the
looking to
ALGS.
survive another day.
My team don't
Good
play till
innings out of
tomorrow.
them, but
I'm
still
looking for
looking
Hal
to
and the
crawl up
Falcons. That's my
leaderboard.
team. That's who I
Survival
support.
is of the utmost importance
But you know,
in your
I just support the whole
game.
ALGS. So I just love this is EMEA. So
Nice elimination by 3 men, still managing to pick up early kills as Ronin, actually the squad that picked up the first squad elimination, our Red Bull first strike belonging to them, and 3 men still left looking for the kills right behind them in Barometer. We'll see what they're able to grab as Ronin get the chance to take a reset and then look straight back at the squad that they now know is
Barometer be
behind
having
them. The
good
squad
loot.
they can look to gatekeep
I
for
love
future
landing in
games.
Barometer, especially when you know other teams there
That's been what's
or
really
one other
scary
team
towards
is there.
this, like, kind of mid to late game. It's just making sure that you can even get into lobbies. We're dying out incredibly fast, but for now, going up towards the north, I'm hoping this shifts the pace just slightly as we look at some of our teams that have been held out a bit, zone intolerant, fresh off the care packages throughout.
but I said, when you
A couple
gonna
of
heal,
shots, but
buddy?
At least they're aware of it.
Zone Intolerant really have been playing that way. They are not getting anywhere close to the ring if they can help it.
Intolerant.
But a fight, they certainly are close to. Shadows of 9 and Zone
His
Intolerant
movement is so
sharing a bit of
fucking
space
fluid.
around Cedo right now, which looks like a very promising place to fight should Shadows of 9 choose to do it. Again, we talk about gatekeeping the upper side of ring, and that becomes extremely possible if you are playing out of areas like Cascade Falls or Command Center where fights are to be anticipated. Zipline Mafia, though,
Yo, if you get a chance, hit that like button. Show me some love. Hit them hearts. Make it rain for me, please.
And they were playing with a sub then, so it's really cool to see them come back into split 2 and see how that goes. I do think I have word that Jumba is standing by waiting to update us.
That's a tight skin on the damn Prowler. That skin look nice as I don't know what.
Last game and their rotate, their watch and play was absolutely crazy. I believe Henchman had 3 ult excels, which allowed him to keep getting his ult over and over again and get them from down beast, across that water gap, into the underground of the building.
That was loud.
Get them third in that game. From landing down beast to get the pull like that where they had to
she wants it down.
Third place. Amazing stuff. So just wanted to throw that out there. Bandits are looking really good today and my team to watch.
Friday, Watson is out.
Thank you so
What's
much,
up, Smooth Skin? How's it going, mate? That's a fire name. I like that name.
Yeah, but perfect way to accentuate what we talked about in the meta. Graceful and I earlier were speaking on.
Yo, I ain't even gonna hold you. Bloodhound's like my main now since this season started. That's the only person I've really been playing with like that.
Just continue pumping them for team safety. I think it's really nice to be able to highlight that bit of.
I'm loving his new rework.
I'm hoping that we get the chance to highlight Alliance.
And I'm surprised we never played. I never played Bloodhound, even when everybody was playing Bloodhound like back in season, I want to say 9. When it was like that Bloodhound and that Bangalore little combo. I ain't even playing back then, but I'm playing them now. And they really did his packet up good. His package is nice.
Bloodhound just gets me excited. Now, sure, the first 2 games didn't go their way, but this is.
Oh, y'all get a chance to hit those hearts. Show me a little love. I'd appreciate it, man.
It plays with Bloodhound. Not something that a lot of teams are used to. We aren't even seeing that much of it in scrims.
Yeah, I'm surprised a lot of people are playing with Bloodhound. Like, I guess that's just that must really be a me thing for real. Appreciate it. Lucas, what's going on? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you hitting them hearts. Showing me some love. Watching ALGS right now. EMEA.
The aggression that this legend enables has been a lot more popular.
What you been up to? What you doing?
Gladiators, though, fighting over a lightning rod. That could be a really interesting fight to determine what happens toward the north end of this zone. But ultimately,
yeah, we should be. But I just started this little watch party thing. You know me. I love my ALGS, man. I love my ALGS. So I'm probably gonna be on here for a little while, at least a few matches before I jump on. To be honest with you. I'm sure you're gonna be playing. You got your other boys. You got your good crew. You don't gotta play with my sorry self. Yo. I had a crew yesterday I was playing with. Yo. We was killing. After I got off with you, yeah. I don't know what happened. I really upped my game in like the last 3 games we played, man. I was really holding my own.
Privacy talks a lot about that. He's always blaming players for going big drill. Pro players really.
But I ain't gonna lie. It was kind of a cheat code because you know how you like rushing all the time. I had 2 people that love to rush. So all I had to do was kind of come in when they rushed and clean up. The only problem I had with you rushing, we never have nobody to rush with us. Like, we be rushing and the other dude be like playing around somewhere else. You feel me? But you be having the right idea. It's just when you playing with randoms and you don't got a plan, it just be hard, man.
Would you think there'd be like a team on the other side? Maybe
what's good, Jay?
Team on the other side of this, Dia?
Maybe an invisible team that's just gonna scan you and then laser you in zone. I mean, you can heal through this ring, as
yeah. But go ahead and jump on, man. I'll definitely be on later. No if no ands or buts about it. You know I'll be on. I appreciate the hearts. Appreciate the love you always give me when you come in here, man.
That is the correct call from Zone Intolerant. Tanking the zone sucks here.
You know.
Dying to Alliance.
See, you're good.
Objectively worse.
I gotta watch and learn.
Literally put unlucky here. You are 100% correct. He has been zips and crawl through the wall. But the best part is this is going to be read by Alliance, and any team that's deep inside the wall is going to
it's just crazy. A lot of people in ALGS is not really using Bloodhound. They're not even using Bloodhound in scrims like that. So I guess a lot of people don't see Bloodhound's true value yet. I do though.
The team from Elrod would have to do. Now Made in Heaven have taken the high ground.
Frenchie, what's going on, Mike?
So Alliance in a bit of an awkward spot when it comes to absorbing the team.
Chilling here watching ALGS.
It almost looks better on paper for
EMEA,
to make sure that Made in Heaven don't wrap
the
on
European.
and then just fight Pixel Lumina.
They really came up compared to what they used to be. I ain't gonna hold you. EMEA really came up.
You hear the shots in the distance, so the comms are coming through of in which choke point they are navigated throughout. We pull up the map, you can see exactly where we were looking at. Gaming Gladiators in the blue on the right-hand side of that kind of
Gaming Gladiators doing their thing.
Take flight with Matafe's team is back towards
Jay.
Zipline Mafia on the outskirts of Command Center. Ronin and Red Dragon kind of running each other down, do you?
I think Zipline Mafia are actually riding the high ground right now.
Zipline Mafia looking good this season for real.
Very funny play from
I ain't gonna hold you.
Who have been messing with teams' mentals.
Why? What's good? And why?
What they're able to do in this third one is take flight. Not gonna let the evac tower go up that much. Both teams likely having a similar game plan. That might mean that neither of them actually get to pull it off. Meanwhile, Ronin fighting
on the
escape from Command Center, the one place that we said you do have the opportunity to.
And they ain't gonna rush with that fence there though.
You're in Command Center on
That's one thing I love watching for them fences. It really stop people from rushing.
You've got plenty of options. Fights on the outskirts, fights on the inside.
Woo.
Still make it through.
Peek.
Down. Immediately hitting the reload, and Jenny is down, so this is going to allow them to throw Arc Stars, keep Red Dragon on the move.
They better pressure him.
Ahead of them. And I think
You like
this actually keeps them alive a bit longer, because they could potentially get thirded from other teams like Zipline Mafia. You said routing the high ground. Well, they're coming through Command Center, and they're also
I like it. I ain't going to. I'm just mad we ain't getting no crackers.
Stealthy.
Because like you need some crackers with this, y'all. At least pepperoni would be nice, but.
You're just used to seeing.
And I'm mad I ate those little bit of crackers I had. I'm like, damn, what them little 4 crackers I had over there? Cracker!
No, you gotta do it like
Right?
I didn't see the notification for Zipline Mafia actually breaking shields, so maybe we're hitting some spiders. Maybe Zipline Mafia just caught a team that was not healed up. But Shadows of Nine still behind them. I think Zipline Mafia in an awkward sandwich.
He nailed him. Damn, that he drilled the hell out of him. He thought he was sliding somewhere.
Another team out of the lobby, down to 17 squads, and we're gonna have an all-out brawl on the southwestern side where everyone wants to get north of the wall. For now, Red Dragon
you know, we
has
should
been
put one down
eliminated,
here.
surviving the rotation, and Zipline Mafia trying to
You
get
at least
through
bring one
it.
back down here.
Excuse down, weak half health.
Fuck around. I'll say 2, but I'm trying not to be that dude.
Wiki's still alive, playing the knockdown shield.
I'm trying not to be that dude. Oh look, leave one up there and bring the one that's open and another one down.
Calamity gonna swing this rock, open up with some nice alternator shots, but that alternator is on.
Oh, he's gonna get it off. I'm gonna get it off. Oh, he just got that off.
Shadows of Nine will fall. Pixel Lumina still hold on to their high ground. Gaming Gladiators still above them. 10th spot, but Pixel Lumina seem to be navigating it well.
All of the work that Gaming Gladiators put in through the chokes has been keeping them alive. And
Pixel Lumina, I don't even know who they are. I never even heard of them. Yo, these teams be switching up so much. It's hard to keep up in LGS too. They be switching up so damn much.
Onto the pylon. Use the back of the truck. Summer Haze does fall, but the battle continues.
Alliance are taking a look at this as well.
Battle continues.
Made in Heaven as Alliance actually get closer and closer. Bandits have taken a really creative altar portal into the next zone. So a lot of teams now starting to pile up on this ridge line. Alliance early investors in this area, sitting over by the Prowler nests since the start of the game. Could be the ones to profit the most. They've got to keep control of the lobby, and I like the Alliance are watching this happen, letting Gaming Gladiators Made in Heaven fight.
Somebody.
As long as you're not touching Alliance's property, you're gonna be okay.
Alliance might want to get involved, though. They might
He eating with that Prowler, dang.
is keeping the pressure
And probably Nemesis duo. I'm about to try that. That's just nice. I am Palm Tree. What's going on, man? Who is on Pixel Lumina? Like, I really need to see their roster because I don't know who the hell they are.
That was such a good altar portal as well. Lufka, though, the shots just a bit better. Last man standing for the Gated Gladiators, and pressure from both above and below. Pixel Lumina.
Oh, light them up, light them up.
Deadly sandwich. The Pixel Lumina being squad eliminated. Gated Gladiators survive for now. Do they get a reset with 2 knocks? No, they do not.
No, they do not. GG's. GG's to gaming gladiators.
Alliance again. We've got to re-emphasize this magical
position
for them. It has been a terrible storm point so
that's my fucking shit right there.
Let's
yeah,
take a listen with Alliance, see what they are thinking as they approach what could be their best play.
Shit. Double P20. P2020. Kimbo.
Okay, can you guys play to one? I'm holding bottom. You guys play to one. I'm together on top.
Yo, you don't mind, hit those hearts, show me love so I can get my joint like, yeah, some people can see me.
It's 2 teams for one and 2 teams one guy Alaska.
You know what, I ain't gonna hold you. I did not like the rework of the Hemlock at first, and everybody else did, and I think I was just late to the party, to be honest with you. I'm actually liking it now. But I was just used to the 3-round burst so much, you know? Ooh. Ooh. There you go. Ah. Good shit. Good. Oh, he on you. He on you. Oh, you. Damn. That was still good. That was still good. I ain't gonna hold you. What's up, Sin?
He's resing now. He's resing right now, okay?
Unlucky gets caught out. Now he's in a death box. Aku is recoverable, though. Takes down 2 players on less than half flesh. And now is
Tony Montana. What's good, man? You want to play rough? Okay.
Bandits and Alliance have fought each other every single game. They have always died to each other. And right now, Bandits look like they are coming out on top once again.
Oh, yeah, you're done.
Early in this spot, but
you're done.
To defend it after
oh, they got perfect. They got perfect high ground, yo.
Just holding on to the title of best in India.
Ooh. Man, can't skip that grenade, Alliance.
It's a delaying of the inevitable. Bandits swarming from the high ground. They're basically playing hide and seek, looking to find the ball goes.
Oh, come on, get those akimbo then. Oh, yeah, Bandits got that one.
From the bottom to the top, baby.
Good shit, Bandits. What's up, D1G?
That was a great way to play this for Bandits as well. You got to respect the fact that Alliance take the risk, but it is against their nemesis.
Yeah. They took a risk, and they paid for that risk they took.
Bandits have brought the same level of play that they showed us in Paris to the online Pro League, and that should scare Alliance. And to be honest,
yeah, it should.
Their fans as well.
Alliance needs to step their game up. But I ain't gonna lie, they ain't really have good positioning for that one. I can't be mad. I can't hold them on that one.
Finals are going to be completely different. Didn't actually read that way, and that's okay, because now I think Split 2 is where we will see the real Alliance and that chemistry of that team come through. But Bandits, sure, map number 1 didn't go their way. They made it even further in match number 2 and net themselves the win in match number 3. Well done, boys. It came with 11.
Francis was good. The Monarch.
Absolutely huge.
D1G.
In this game, but also
so yeah, Bandits got the first match.
Number 2 is exactly
how many kills? 11 kills.
3 is that little bit of consistency. That's the
2.12 total points. I mean, Alliance still got what, third? 3-man Infinity Glamour.
questions asked. A lot of
I need to know who Pixel Lumina is. I have no idea who they are. If anybody know who they are, just let me know who they are.
That's going to be the narrative. It's
Because I have no idea who they are.
You look at Bandits, and it is going to be, yes, the
damn.
Maybe their marker.
Alliance really need to step their game up, yo. They supposed to be the big dogs.
God forbid, better Alliance.
Goofy Take, what's going on?
There's still going to be a lot of people that say, yeah, that's temporary. I'm looking at this team, nothing about it looks temporary. Like you're talking about, we have been casting especially Kaiba since he was 16, and now, as he gets older, more experienced, as Light has brought a team together that looks like it can take on the world.
Give me a like, give me a follow if you can. I mean, if you would like to. I play a lot of Apex on here. This is my first watch party ever, so this is new for me. Yeah, this is my actually first doing a watch party, so look, don't kill me, don't kill me. See the dog. What's good, what's good? Ambrose, what's going on with you, mate?
Years ago, splits ago, and now it's an absolute journey that has paid off. But guys, we're gonna cut to a quick break on the other side. We got a lot.
I ain't gonna lie, match one, it was like that. That shit was heated, yo. So looking forward to match 2. Bandits did their thing. I ain't gonna lie, Lions did good too. They did good. They just had bad positioning. That's all that was, man. You know, Apex is a funny game, man. It's all about the ending circle and who got the best position and who got the high ground. So it is what it is. Again, my team, they play later on. I'm a big Falcons fan. I'm a big Imperial Howl fan. I ain't gonna even hold you. Imperial Howl, he's the one who really got me into playing Apex like that. I've been with them for a minute. The hell is this? If y'all don't mind, if y'all can hit them hearts for me, I'd really appreciate it. I really would appreciate the love. By this season 30, like, well, I've been playing this since like season 5 or 6, I think is when I started, and it's really evolved a lot. I ain't gonna even lie. I know everybody really be on like Call of Duty. I used to be Call of Duty back in the day, but like once I got on Apex, it was just hard to go back to those other games, man. Never really got into Fortnite like that. It's like, I think after Halo was probably the last game I really got into, and Call of Duty I got into, but yeah, Apex is my shit. I ain't gonna even hold you. What's good, Chris? Appreciate you stopping through. You don't mind, you can give me some likes, some love. Hit the little hearts for me. Help me get my channel somewhere. I just kind of just started doing the streaming thing maybe a month, 2 months ago. So I'm still a newbie. Goofy Kate, thanks for coming back. Let me see. I'm gonna follow you.
And it's halftime here at ALGS, so we had to bring everyone back. I'm excited to see all your faces, especially Graceful's.
I'm really trying to figure this
I didn't say it. Dia did.
out.
No, I think you're gorgeous. It's fine.
Well, you took Hazel out?
How you feeling, Graceful, after having to watch that game?
I mean,
what's
I'm
wrong?
so happy to see some teams wake up, you know, people were saying what happened to ALGS. At least they're in endgame. They weren't able to close it out, and I was a little bit frustrated in regards of the calls we actually had to that listening as well. We're like, we're not listening to the calls. He's saying, come here right now, and I ain't see nobody rotate fast. You know, people have a lot of input on things, but we've seen it across several rosters right now. Some teams are struggling a little bit.
Yeah, those rotations have been crazy, and I know, Jumbo, you were specifically talking about Bandits' rotations, right? They've been quick. You kind of jumped in. We're talking about how they've been getting out of down east and what they've been doing to get there.
Yeah, it's just, you know what, they're not first to zone every single time through these first 3 games. I guess
I don't
East
even know what to do.
particularly to their POI,
Yeah,
so they were
that's
there.
crazy.
However, their ability to find zone has been, positions in zone has been amazing. What I really want to talk about, though, here was Teal and Pirate. Oh, sorry, we have Bandits on screen, actually. So, yeah, so it's just been their...
After.
Yeah, they've just, their Bandits' position
that
that they've been able to find in zone
because
has
we got
been
now trash can with a top
amazing.
on it.
They can't find their way out.
Hierarchy here with the tweet, Teal and Pirates. I wanted to
Now,
highlight this
is that a
team
good
because
thing or a bad thing? I don't even know what kind of thing that is.
Won a land together, coming back together.
Millie, what's going on?
Too great today, and even at the lands, like, you know, we saw the implosion of Aurora a bit from first in Pro League to not even making finals. Teal and Pirates, I think, came third last, but you know, there was a lot.
I appreciate you coming through, checking me out, even if it's for a hot second. Appreciate it, appreciate it.
Now, when you have Hayarka coming back into IGL, Zidane coming back into a role that fits.
Just sit up here. Exhaust. I'm gonna call you Exhaust. Yeah, what's going on, man?
I mean, that's a pretty unique choice.
Just watching some
How we feel.
ALGS. Waiting for my team to come on later on. Falcons.
I was thinking about this a little bit before, because I.
But I'm watching EMEA right now. Simba, what's going on, Simba?
When we've got Hiarka, who moves on from the Aurora roster, as he says in his own words, because they have a different game plan. The Aurora roster seems like they want to go in a different direction. Hiarka is extremely hands-on as an IGL. He is the person who everything comes down to, and he wants basically the buck to start and end with him. If somebody else makes a mistake, if somebody else is doing something that he did not explicitly tell them to do, he doesn't feel like he can improve, because it's all about him basically playing through it.
TL Empires. I don't know. The man has so many damn new. I don't know who's on these teams, yo. They just switch up too fucking much. It's hard for me to keep up. James D. What's going on, Mike? Appreciate you stopping through. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
And his teammates are recognizing that. It's not a question we can answer here.
That's true. Now I'm also kind of curious.
Just sitting here watching some ALGS, EMEAs.
As we navigate through the maps. Let's go ahead. Let's grab that map rotation up by Jumba. Thank you so much for joining us. Super.
Oh yeah, that's all. That's all.
Games to talk about Dia Graceful. I know
Monarch is back.
Yes, we do. Grace, talk to me about TLN, because I got to say my thing, but I know that you have your thing to say, because we do have reads on the situation.
All right, so we going back to Storm Point, E districts. And we got 3 E districts. I hate when they don't mix the maps up more than this, man. I'm so tired of playing on E district for real. Like, I mean, E district was cool at first, but I don't know. Oh, Lion's still number 1 in the global gaming aggregators too. Okay. Okay.
Those teams that people have high expectations of, but the teams that when you have too many teams that are on the same type of there's only so many teams that can succeed. So before I kind of toss it up to you, that's just like a misusage or
Scotty, beam me up, Scotty. What's going on, man?
I think I'll have to hold my breath a little bit longer before I tend to decide exactly what's wrong with the issue so far that we have seen. Yeah, as we said, it's not really something that we can decide here, and it's going to be something that you'll have to track over multiple iterations of the roster, of the evolution of a player. When it is somebody who is so hands-on like Hiarka, you also have to be looking at their teammates and wondering whether they're the right fit together, whether they have
Bentley.
on the game is so clearly.
You got a Bentley, man?
And you had mentioned that this
my dream car. You got a Bentley?
We see in EMEA where quite often Eastern European players will have difficulty adapting to other.
Appreciate you stopping through, checking out my watch party. It's my first watch party I ever did. So I'm new to this.
Definitely a high
I'm new to this. Don't judge me too hard. So I'm watching the ALGS EMEA. They're about to go into match 2 in a minute. So you know, I try to watch this so I can get some skills. Cause I play, but I ain't on these dudes' level.
Very culturally different comparatively to Europe, where you have a different country and everything could be vastly different. And I think we actually see that end up in playstyles as well. And as you said as well, I do think that it's taken its toll, and some of it might be more applicable on LAN or internationally, while others might be more of a regional, experience based. And it absolutely can be a contributing factor to the questions that we're seeing raised around.
Look, I thought you playing. Why are you back in here? I thought you were supposed to be playing. I thought you were supposed to be doing some solo drops.
Certainly has a lot of diversity in cultures and languages, and yet we see a lot of those.
Dude, I'm not getting on Apex yet.
Play with Thai players. We see Australian
What's
players,
good, land?
Chinese players play with
You
Chinese
don't just
players,
keep
whatever
coming
it
here
may
bothering me to get on Apex. You know that.
We mix and match so often to try and
Bishop!
match ideas of the game.
Now he crying. He throwing up the crying emoji, and then he trying to give me a whole bunch of hearts. He's trying to bribe me. Look, man, after the third match, I'll probably jump on. This is the second match. What's good, love bug?
This trend that we've identified over the last few lands.
Let me just get through 2 more matches and I'll jump on, man. I promise you, I'll jump on.
Whether it's indicative of something larger or if it's just a blip on the radar.
Florida man.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be fun too.
What's going on, man?
I have very hot takes on it. A lot of the things end up doing.
Hey, where my heart's at, man? You supposed to be, on your job. Official Kick Rocks. What's going on, man? I like that, man. That's solid. That's solid, gang.
Old folks in the Stone Age, right, dominated the region for quite some bit, and I was ALGS for a long time. I've been on several orgs as well and been in context with them, but when you look at America,
damn, they be taking so long to start these next matches. Willie Woodley, what's going on, Will Woodley?
Player is getting picked up almost immediately. We saw the opposite side of things actually here in EMEA. We talked a little bit about Sunni, one of the players a lot of people had expectations for. Even saw some scrimmage.
I'm probably gonna sit up here and do 2 more matches.
Like he was LFT for quite some bit, tried with a lot of times.
Why are you gonna be playing Bloodhound? You know that's my see. You need to get back playing custom. What do you mean, Will? Holla at me. And yo, when I get back, you better not be playing Bloodhound. You better go back to Octane. Bloodhound, my dude. Don't be playing Bloodhound. You gonna get me all in my feelings and shit. Nah. This is the professional joint. This is the esports, the ALGS joint. This the European one though. They got the European, they got the American, they got the South American, they got the what you call it, North.
Time and time again, these teams are supposed to be dominating this lobby, although some are. But a lot of these teams that people think are strong.
The European League.
Yeah, the European League.
And then you got the American.
But it's not Apex North and South. It's the
APAC North and South.
APAC. Yeah, I think it's APAC. Yeah, APAC, and that's the Asian stuff.
Last game, that's even true. I'm surprised that Alter's surprised until E-District, but given the Watson.
You know what?
Sure.
You gonna say that shit, and then you gonna turn around and hit all the hearts, so I won't call you out on what you just said. And that I'm not good enough. I'm a support player. That's what I do. I'm support. I'm not a running gun. I'm not a predator type player. I'm a great support player, so don't be doing me dirty like that. I win. Look. My peoples, we win our fair share of games. They gonna call me out talking about I ain't good enough for custom. You playing Will?
It's not in.
Yeah, but then we can play bottom and then we can play bottom here.
No, there's a team in there.
Okay.
Team in there, shaft and team on top. We have the best spot we can have.
Lucas, why don't you tell him my rank? Tell him what my rank is. You be keeping up more of that shit than I do.
Team that's currently sitting 7th.
I mean, if you talk about in all over ranked, I'm not sure. I gotta go on my damn thing. If you talk about what I'm in now, I'm silver 2 right now. But I usually, if I play hard, I get to plat. If I ain't playing that hard like I'm supposed to, I only get to gold. That's basically where I am. Wow, you play where you? Well, obviously you play. You ask me what I rank. What's your rank? Oh, you play Bloodhound? Okay. I just started playing Bloodhound in season 30. My mains are normally like Lifeline, Fuse, and Caustic. That's who I know. Those are 3 I normally play with. And again, like I said, I'm more of a support player than I am that run and gun player. I play with a lot of run and gun people. I always kind of play the back to watch third parties, and then I come in and clean up after they do most of the damn damage. So yeah, that's my playing style.
Confidence needed right there at the point. But as you said as well, as time goes on, potentially as the league goes on,
Okay.
should be able to adapt to
That's
that.
what's up.
One thing I will say for sure, we don't typically have this.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get to at least gold 4 today, to be honest with you. Like I said, I'm silver 2. I'm close to silver 1 right now, so. But yeah, what you on, console or PC?
If he's not adapted by the next time, he might be struggling real bad.
What's going on, Vigilant Crypt?
Playing a little bit of rank grinders to get more comfortable on the map.
Yeah, and I will say, I'm making it sound like Rondon doesn't study. The man studies. The man also has a job, as we were talking about. The org.
Oh, you PS? Okay. I'm Xbox, but that's all good. That's all good.
Especially now that he's in Pro League. I think that
Yeah, I've been on Xbox for a minute, man. Shit, I'm old school because I got my gamer tag is EQ, and just E and a Q, and you can't get no 2-letter gamer tags. So unless you like there when online first started, and I was on that shit since online first started. So yeah, I'm old school. Without giving up my age, I'm old school.
Yeah, most definitely. The game is just getting more and more complicated. Well, easier in some aspect, more complicated in others. Now we're seeing, though, however, the end looking to take fights as they're getting hit by Sky.
But yeah,
Oaksacco gets huge on Winkler.
That was a moment where Winkler goes,
right.
to shoot at anybody because the utility was just
Hell yeah, you know how many people hit me up trying to buy my gamer tag just because it's only 2 letters, yo? Like, I got so many damn offers I done turned down. Shit, some of them offers I wish I didn't kind of turn down now, honestly. But, I don't know, like, I play my shit, I use my shit. It's not like I don't use it. I put a lot into that gamer tag, man, so. Yeah. But, yo, being able to revive from the death box, that I ain't gonna lie, I really like that since they added that shit. That changed the game for real. Yeah. Well, put a space. It's E space Q. Gotta have that space in it, because at the time they wouldn't allow you to get only 2 letters. You had to get 3 when you first started. So I had to put that space in there as another character. So yeah, it's E space Q. But yeah, I mean, if you ever want to play, just let me know. I need to put my damn Discord up there too. I appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing today, but I'm probably gonna be streaming this to like probably the third. I'm probably just going. This is the 2nd match. I'm probably gonna go to the 3rd match, and after that, I'm gonna jump on and play myself. Cause yeah, okay. Matter of fact, I just screen grabbed it right now, so I got you. I'm gonna add you too, man. But I appreciate you coming through, man. You can give me a few likes and shit. I appreciate you for real. Yo, Hackers be He be beaming dudes, yo, for real. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Every little bit helps. Like I said, I only been doing it for like, I only been streaming for like the last two or 3 months. This is my first watch party. You know, I usually, yeah, this is my first watch party. Usually I'm just streaming live, but I appreciate you, man.
Excuse that actually slides down to cover Ilanzi on his way out. Always has the ability to pull back weak Q if needed. Definitely, they just ran it at the
Ah! She just went down. Damn. Yo, if he gets this, I'm about to say, he almost got that. For them having high ground, appreciate you, man.
Taking the 1v1s and not holding hands, as you like to say.
Come on. Oh, there go my guns. That's what I be wielding, them double P2020 Kimbo joints. That's what I be. That's my shit right there. That's my close range guns of choice right there.
He's healing right now, getting that range off before he opts for that medkit. This zone isn't scary just yet. Goes for double.
Yeah, I don't know if you
getting that proper reset as Nags is trying to see if he can get to
I got that. Oh, the Lions got the respawn. Okay, they got hackers back. They in business. They're in business. I ain't gonna lie. When it comes to EMEA, Alliance is my team. They my team. I be trying to stick to people. What's up, Miss Niecy Honey Dip? How you doing, baby girl? But yeah, when it comes to I be trying to stick to teams that stay together, man, and that's hard. That's hard because it's like you get one team one season, it'd be a totally different team another season. They worse than the NBA. Oh, GG. GG, Glamour Gator. TP. I appreciate you, man. Even though you get on my nerves, Lucas, I appreciate the hearts. I'm still mad you playing Bloodhound. But shit, if I play with my man Will, he played Bloodhound, so I'm gonna probably have to jump over to Caustic or try to have to jump over to Fuse, depending on what the third person is playing. Or I might have to jump the Lifeline. Who knows? Laney, what's going on? You know, I ain't gonna lie. Maggie is good. Like, I really want to start playing more with Maggie, to be honest with you. I don't know. I just don't never had no luck when I play with Maggie, man. I ain't like you. You can just play with anybody. You just pick them up and yeah. I ain't as good as you. I would never claim to be as good as you. I just have to be your Robin to Batman. You know what I'm saying? I'm have to be your Robin all the freaking time. And look, I don't never admit that to nobody, but yeah, you good. You. My only issue with you is you don't listen sometimes. If you listen some of the times and you put a little more strategy in your play, you'll be unstoppable, man. But as far as like 1v1s and 2v1s and shit like shit, probably even 1v3, you'd be killing. Sometimes you just push a little bit too hard, man. That's my only issue with you. I mean, you got the skills to push. Sometimes you just be going too hard. But I love playing with you, man. I love playing with you.
Sharing this space, but even then, we've gotten down to 13 squads so quickly.
Yeah, we had 13 squads. God.
A lot of pressure. It has been a very fast game of E-District.
Yeah, this is a very fast game.
Indeed, as 4 teams are still in Galleria, however, looking to see who's going to start a fight first, who's going to stay as proactive. I'm betting on Bandits looking to clear a fight real quick, but on the flip side of things, Excel managed to get the ball rolling, get a couple of points in there. But
The Alta go crazy. That's another character I would really love to learn to play better, to be honest with you. That's a good support character too. I mean, I played her for a little while in season 29, but I'd be lying if I said I was good with her. I wasn't that good with her. I can't even say I was alright. I wasn't good with her. I ain't play her to her full ability. I'm mad as shit today when you can't go back to her when she drops her what's her name? I'm mad you can't go back on your own. That she actually got to bring you back. I like when you just be able to point at it and just go right to it, for real.
Everybody is going to be eagerly awaiting the exits from that show.
You say choke, but don't forget, Alter is still in this game, available to make it past that by other means necessary.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see if they actually end up fighting for the same side, or if some people are gonna rotate, perhaps on the Western choke instead, potentially fighting Pixel.
Oh my god, that rotation gonna be crazy for them, yo.
With only 12 teams alive right now, a lot of spots in the zone. People don't assume that it's free. It's super free. There's like 7 spots open in the zone where teams can play.
Okay, now we down to 11.
Speaking of fighting right now, I want to hear what Bandits has to say, so let's have a listen in with Bandits.
I know Bandits ain't gonna go back to back. That'd be crazy. Oh, almost had him. Rotate, rotate. Oh, thank you. Oh. Oh, y'all going into the meat grinder. Y'all going straight in the meat grinder. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know. That was a good land. I don't think that was a good land, y'all. That was a bad land. Oh, yeah, you're done. Yeah, y'all are done. Y'all are cooked. Y'all are cooked. Woo! Good try, but that was just a bad land, y'all.
But one thing I definitely did not like seeing was kind of going alone into the tunnel in between several teams as Margin also gets eliminated in
Margin, I don't even know none of these teams.
Sorry, I saw the post-mortem 100 banger.
I really don't know none of these teams, yo. That shit is a blower.
It is a difficult exit, of course, for Bandits, but most notably, they and Alliance are not eliminating
those
each
some
other
good
in
names.
this game. Alliance, very quiet through this
Ooh.
run. Picked up a couple of kills here and there, but have largely been avoiding engagements and will take flight. We're staring down with a Kraber.
Yeah, but they gotta do something. That's storm right on them.
It is Alliance on high ground.
See, this is the way you.
We're the biggest threat in this lobby.
This is where you wish you had a bloodhound. I could have just got invisible and ran 3 different directions.
Came out on top with a bunch of KP, I would like to say, but Take Flight has a Kraber in hand. This cross is going to be hard for both of these teams, as Alliance is actually stepping up to hold out 3 men as well. 3 men might get pinched right here, but Take Flight won't have an easy way in.
Okay, that was a good move.
Again,
Oh, no. Oh, they're down.
Ways to get in.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Might not even have those. Down.
Yeah, they done. Take flight. About to take flight. Hey, yeah, that's it. They done.
With 3 bullets still
Woo.
left in the Kraber. 3 chances, none of them taken. Said it was not going to be easy. Indeed, they did get crossfired badly right there. Could not make it.
Yeah, they were in the crossfire for real. They were getting hit from all 3 sides. Mamma mia! Come on, get in there, get in there. Not safe. Not safe is not safe. Uh-oh. Oh, he done.
Another couple of kills. Pixel Lumina explode in Alliance.
Oh, now they're gonna be able to reset though.
Well, Mamma Mia take their fight with Ronin, and Alliance are coming in.
Oh, they're done. Mamma Mia done. Mamma Mia is done.
Single bit of interference.
Yeah, Alliance should have this. This is Alliance's game right here. This is come on, yeah. This Alliance is no way y'all can lose this. It's no way. Yep. It's about time, Alliance. Y'all playing like the team y'all are now.
Open up the fight right there. They were trying to get something happening. You did say they were played a little bit passively before. I think they had 8 kills before going into that final fight right there. But Alliance, the form and the shape we're used to seeing them compete at, is finally back right now.
Let me see.
Although the first couple of games
Checking out your.
they managed to make this game count, and that's the most important because at the end of the day, it's a league.
It's not just one day, it's the whole league. So you gotta make sure that you're staying consistently. And even if you have a subpar day, if you can just get that average up a little bit, the rest of the season should be looking fine for them.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen Hackers play this zone quite a bit before, and he just really loves to sit up on the high ground. So when I say passively, I don't mean that they're not interacting with other squads, but more that they're playing kind of like Infinite World.
So I guess I didn't know, but I thought
for kills, but they're playing from this spot in zone that they know is their home
when you
base,
have
and especially in a game like this where that spot is on high
like how I be
ground,
looking at my shit. Damn, I should totally bring me
23
down one.
finish. We saw Bandits in a single game
Now I
jump
gotta
up
eat mine when I
15
can,
places.
right?
How far have the Lions gone in a single game?
Woo, what's good, Cooper? Coop, what's going on with you, man? Appreciate you coming through. No, you didn't. No, you did not drop no 16. I want the screenshot. I want the screenshot, Don. I want the screenshot where it said you got 16 kills with Mag. Alright, you say that, I believe you. I believe you. Damn. We need to be playing with Maggie when you playing with me.
Is in fact Alliance's better map. We know it was their first pick. Will they be able to keep this momentum going? Will they dethrone Bandits? More on that, and likely much more things that I didn't see. Let's hear from Tim and Jumbo.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Honestly,
I need to, before I don't get none. Like I ain't getting no. I would have got none. You would have got one. I would have got
I know we were
zero.
looking specifically at Zipline Mafia. Sure, they're game 4, not their best, but they've been incredibly aggressive, and I think it's been fun to talk about.
It's just the fact that she wouldn't even think that maybe one of us wouldn't have got one.
You saw how far in their game 4 they were sitting on the edge.
I'm trying to watch my weight.
They just have an aggressive playstyle right now, which is really high risk, high reward. It helped them in game 1 drop 19 points, and I believe they got 2nd or 3rd.
Oh, that's what I was about to tell you. I didn't know, like, I thought once I was looking at it on my screen and I was logged in and I'm looking at my chat on TikTok, that it counted me as a viewer. So when I would always see one viewer, I would think that viewer was me. But my boy was telling me it don't do it like that.
So is it their best playstyle? I mean, they're in 6th right now, so I'm sure.
So it's really somebody else watching. So I didn't know that. Because on the purple side, it's not like that. When I'm watching from it's me.
4th overall today, just ahead of
Yeah.
you. Glad you got Bandits, Alliance, Infinite, who did win match number 1 just ahead of you. So sure, the is paying off.
I met this other dude on here just now. We probably gonna be playing. We just added each other to Xbox. So I might actually have another person to team up to squad up with. But he on PlayStation too, so that's the only sad part. Like, only way I think I could only have people hear my chat is if they're on Xbox. If they're not on Xbox, I don't think like people can hear other people talking in my chat. They gotta be on Xbox. I thought they just had to be in my party, but they don't have to be in the they have to be in the Xbox party, not the Apex party. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So now, like, not only do I gotta find people to team up with, I gotta find people to team up with that got Xbox. Because there's really no way to avoid it.
Taking fights into their own opportunity. I just think it's a very low percentage chance of playing sometimes, so it's a hard way to play.
Yeah, it truly is, but it's one of the more fun ways to witness this. Thank you so much for popping on here, talking about Zipline Mafia. I'm going to go send you packing. We'll catch you later. I got to get graceful here on the broadcast because we got a game to jump into. And as we pull up the map rotation, we have Alliance, we have a Bandits win graceful.
Okay.
But now with our final 2 matches
Question.
of the day, what are we doing?
I mean, I think we can't really count on it. I think Zipline Mafia so far throughout the day have been doing really well of playing their own game. These Eastern European players, you can never count them out. Not only the fact that we see, you know,
Drink champ, what's going on, man?
But we're also seeing Zipline Mafia having phenomenal wonders of playing their, sticking to their game plan. They're not letting the lobby chase them. They are chasing the lobby and saying, hey, we're
no. So basically, okay, so I know at least 2 people follow me because in the chat it said they follow me, right? the new followers didn't change.
Brought up Cleveland ranches from Red Dragon that do typically. I mean, they were the pioneers.
You know that banner you put in the middle?
Historical Aurora, just absolutely running it down before it turned into the Aurora that
Because
it
that's
is
only
now.
for
Regardless,
the purple site.
Red Dragon far starting
That's what I was
from
afraid
resort.
of.
They're currently.
I mean, I'm not really tripping on it like that.
Settings with the way the points are aligned. If you get yourself a map win and then have like another decent game, you could be in the top 5 with ease.
Okay, but
Yeah, we saw team hop by
That's-
12, the team hop by 7. At this point, anything could happen because it's still kind of even.
Because
Like, there's no
StreamALGS
real teams that have soaked up every point.
is
So at that point, like, you're just gonna jump regardless. Like, I don't even think you need to win to make that lead. We saw some teams really slay
You're
off if
allowed
they can
to
replicate
broadcast
that
on
by
other
any means
sites,
necessary.
but
They
the
should be
main
jumping up to the
site for
average.
them
And at the end of
is
the day,
Purple
these
site.
several days you gotta play. Having an average or maybe
But that doesn't make
some
any
hard days,
sense.
fine, but once you get into that 2-3 threshold,
because you would think they're a middleman.
Well, as a former pro player, before we
But
jump
you-
into game number
they
5,
may-
I'm
I
actually
guess they
really
may
curious
be
on your thoughts on
responsible.
how you think this like
primary.
really quick split 2 is going to play off, playing Fridays.
All right, so basically, I mean, but it's kind of easy though, because all I gotta do is,
yeah, honestly,
all I gotta
that's
do is,
biggest qualms about the league setup because it's not consistent. If it was consistently one thing all the time, I think people could kind of prepare for it. But because you never know.
No, but I
one
could-
day, if you're playing 2 days, then at this
I could take it off. I could take it off on just that by hitting this.
Team as well. Some teams might need that.
No, it should just take it off on the.
You don't actually
Let me
have
check.
scrubs in between the days.
It should just take it off there,
Like, you don't have
but
as much
it should
time
stay
to
on.
adapt at the same way as we have had in the past when I used to compete, where like maybe you only played one day, you had a full day or a full week of scrim, so you could adapt to that point. Or now maybe you play 2 days, you could still adapt to some point. But now,
Was
3
it-
match days, and if you saw those comps as well from Rondon earlier,
Yeah,
were, like,
okay.
kind of quiet.
Yeah,
If they can't, flip that around and get morale.
I'm learning a little something on how this works. But yeah, this is all for the up and down, and this is for the wide, and you can turn them off and on.
When you're playing this much
So,
back-to-back.
but that's so.
I would say going the long distance. It's
So
like
if I
you
want
have the distance
all
and
that stuff to be on,
next thing you know,
that
it's
explains to me
legit
why
playoffs, they're the real
I wasn't getting alerts on talk either.
ALGS champs, but guys, E
So,
District has always been one of my most favorite.
if I'm gonna get alerts on those,
We don't have to figure it out.
That's some match 4 stats.
I know. I'm just trying to figure out how it would
I
be.
can't really figure out right now because I don't have.
No, I'm gonna be honest with you. The only way it might be able to be done is if you're using the actual app, the one you download. Remember I said you can't use it on PC, well, you can't use it on, that's probably the only way you're going to be able to get that. Again, bless you. But that's why I be telling you, it's going to be growing pains. It's going to be growing pains.
And as the developers are working hard on that to make the map look aesthetically pleasing, these pro players are making this match look aesthetically pleasing as well.
Let's start with the line.
All right, y'all.
Aesthetically pleasing.
Game 3.
Here at Boardwalk, you do have Red Dragon up north above them at
We
Resort.
got Alliance
Now,
over
this
here
is
again.
really
Man, Alliance
tough
doing
for
good.
Alliance
They
to
came in
keep
second and
up
first.
with
Second in the first match.
This was one of the homes
First
they
in the
went
next
to
match.
go
So
in.
yeah, they
That
doing
was
their
to be
thing.
consistent. You heard Dia talk about it. Alliance picked their E District POI first. They went pretty quick on that, but of course, if second place, we're looking for an overall on the day. TLN Pirates quick to that next circle, fresh off a redeploy from Shipyard Arcade. Zipline Mafia is going to be pretty prevalent with DNN coming as
Fast
well.
PD,
They
what's
had
up?
Lumina
Appreciate you
Fast
coming
Line
through.
and take
So I'm here
Flight
watching
Roman.
LGS,
So
EMEA.
this one's going to be fun.
One thing I will say,
Alliance is doing their damn thing. They won the last game. And they came in second in the first game, so they looking good.
Always consistently there. They're a team you really can't forget that they're lurking. And if you get caught lacking, they're gonna grab your feet and pull you down straight away.
Bro, that sounds like some
Yeah,
chaos in the
this is
water.
a basic
That is why
rotation
we
right
stay
now
out
where
of
the
water.
circle
There's
is
one
going,
thing
so
here in the
yeah.
southeastern United States, if you put your hand in water and
Yeah,
it comes out
pretty-
wet, there is a
pretty
game,
basic,
or
pretty
in this
basic.
concept, gaming gladiators, okay? And they definitely do that. I mean, you're in Switzerland, bro, right? Like, or Sweden, my bad, Sweden. And it's real peaceful over there. We got chaos down here in the south.
Yeah, that sounds absolutely horrifying. That's not at all what
I didn't even see who they It might be Altus. I'm trying. Who got banned? I didn't even see who got banned, to be honest with you. I know Crypto got banned the last match.
That makes me happy, but a lot of Maggie
cool to see what 3 men can do here. We gotta kind of turn some things around inside.
I don't want to know what 3 men can do.
With Zuni lurking across, Prowler in hand behind the
You heard me.
covers we go.
No, they said we're gonna see what 3 men can do here. I said I don't want to see what 3 men can do. I'm sorry. I don't roll like that.
Zuni and Taxiton looking to see if they can pull this back after having kind of a slow start for the day. But one of the teams that I think people might have counted out is Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia!
Several fights, but came out on top, sitting currently on 27 points overall.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Mamma Mia was doing
What I
good.
like to say about averages, because at this
So,
point,
also,
you know, it's not the same as when we had at the EDM 26, where you're actually playing for stakes already in the group stages. At this point, you're trying to make it to finals, right? So making sure you stay consistent across the across all of the days, getting those points. Every single points matter. Playing for placement.
Affiliate links for.
This is a great
all
start
the
for them.
stuff I'm
Well,
got
especially with
affiliates
not
for.
that many
Okay, so that's going to be all basically SFW.
Least amount out of any region.
Yeah.
So
Okay, got you.
that EMEA has to really
Anything I got
challenge themselves and
affiliates for.
step up and be more than just the bandits, be more than just
Yeah,
the
unfortunately,
alliances.
I'm going to
This
have to
is
do the
best
same
place to
thing
start.
too.
So,
I
Purpose
just,
Illumina in 13th place,
it's just
17
weird
points
though
on the day.
because I
They're
still,
in the same regard of what I was talking about with Red Dragon.
it's just
Just a
weird, man.
solid game, and
It's
it's
the way
turned around.
everything
They're
is
top five
really
too.
weird now.
Definitely.
Because it's like, man, like you can't have no connection to the stuff that really makes you money.
For the previous playoffs, where we had teams that were 20th.
You wish they could kind of live in harmony somehow, but I don't even know how that's going to be possible.
Nobody's giving up. If you're making it to that final slot,
Yeah, you have to separate them.
People are clawing at absolutely every opportunity that they might have.
And now
Well, let's keep it going. I see Babylon on the ground and a catwalk to
YT.
make the rotation
Right.
over towards them.
It's like
We got to get used to that, but yeah.
They don't want it even attached to the link of having to buy it.
Nah, yeah.
But this is the bird
Or
we're
you can't
talking
be-
about.
Like, what?
I was talking about that Maggie drill gonna make it a very uncomfortable.
Man, that drill go crazy. That Maggie drill. Like I don't know if they buffed that Maggie drill, but
Well, let me say, bring out
that
the
Maggie
shield
drill
as
be
the
going
break
crazy,
because
yo.
They run out the doorway, so for now, the amped covers to go on the reset. We'll have to see if we can get
I don't know if he can get that reset up. He got it.
Shadows of
I'm
Night
shocked.
going to be eliminated.
I don't know why they ain't pushed that.
For now, 3 men down to 2. But we're
3 men down to 2. Oh,
alive. We're holding steady. Winkler, on the other hand, how many more?
they got to get out of there.
This is terrifying. You don't
This is very terrifying. Another Maggie drill. Oh my God. They got to get out, yo. What's going on, Ada?
Very comfortable, and Dreaming is absolutely eliminated now by Hammer.
Now 3 men just went to no man that quick.
Taking that win in terms of AP as well, but also space. If they can control all of this, they're gonna deny so many teams from walking in, as well as the fact
Y'all can hit those hearts for me. I really appreciate it. It really helps with my algorithm.
Though, a nice little care package on their way to see if we can get Anarchy crafted and back into the game. For now, though, moment of reprieve as we hit the negative rotate. There are teams out in these POIs that are lurking. As we pull up the map, you can see Take Flight in the green, heading straight towards Mamma
Man.
Mia in the green. Imagine.
Zip line better get there, buzz down in that circle.
You really never know. Those are going to be your big question marks if something does break down over here. I'd imagine if Mamma Mia and Take Flight go
The what?
at it, Graysol, it's going to be incredible.
Oh,
Looks like they're already taking a poke at each
Are you
other.
serious?
It's just a duo trying to make sure that they can survive. If this fight gets dragged out too long, though, the likes of, D4C and Sipa and Mafia might look to
That's
join
crazy.
in on that. But Matafe already
Appreciate it,
now
appreciate it.
come down to a chase on the last person if they end up fighting him. As Pablo is trying to run, but one character that can run pretty fast now with the changes is Fuse, but not fast enough.
not fast
Not
enough.
fast. No way. Pablo Minecraft out of here. I saw the competitive Apex Discord chatting about Pablo Minecraft. Frequent visitor there back in the day, now competing here, and that's unfortunate for them. But that's okay, because there's one more game to go, and back to Alliance, who are fresh off a victory, looking for info.
Alliance, from having that success the previous game as well, is playing the same pace as we have seen them in several games where they are now playing, I like to call this
Wooba.
speed. You're just getting
Luba.
information as you go.
Duba.
When you're stacked,
What is up, man?
you get the info and
Appreciate you
hope
coming
to
through,
fight for
man.
something, or rotate for something based on that information that they have gotten with that UAV.
Just watching ALGS.
So they did get some success out of the Bloodhound. I don't know
Esports
if Bloodhound was the sole
for
reason
Apex.
why they had success the last game. Definitely don't think so. But hopefully we get to see some cool plays and seeing if they can take him to another level.
Yeah, see, I'm waiting for that another level because you think about that game where they played north of Wall. The scan kept the team zone intolerant from rotating behind onto them, but unfortunately they didn't get a win out of that. Alliance still couldn't pull it together on the positioning, even though they had Hackis kind of sent out trying to get involved in those fights. They do net themselves their first win of Split 2 just last game, but that level, and I feel like the ceiling of Bloodhound on that team specifically has me the most excited.
Yeah, most definitely. You know, we've seen Bloodhound ult specifically now, you know, with the patch coming in, has some high skill ceiling to it where you can use it aggressively to get an engage on a team, or you can use it defensively to rotate, maybe perhaps through a choke that might be tough for two.
Yo, this is the second time I got this, so I got this yesterday too. It said some comments in this live were filtered to protect the community experience. So I'm assuming
to adapt to whatever situation may come. And
who?
that's really cool.
You're saying that Dia gets knocked a lot?
Yeah. But I got that yesterday too.
People that I think is the most communicative to me to what, you know, he's like, so are we doing this, you know?
And that was the first 2 times I ever got that, so
Yes.
at least I noticed. Let me say that.
It's a journey when you play with me.
What you mean, oops?
We're here in Pro League and you're not in a lobby with me.
What do you mean, oops? What the hell did you say, yo?
I swear to God, everybody has such a funny personality. Everybody is so different. Good time indeed. But right now, in this lobby, however, some of these teams are not having a good time. If you're on that bottom 10 on the leaderboard currently, you're kind of sitting shaky. But we do have one more game after this, so teams have to lock in indeed. Alliance looking really good with that info, looking to do the same old, holding out the side, walking in for those 3v3s. Now with Alter gone as well, teams shouldn't be able to participate in those 3v3 isolated fights as much.
Yo, interesting move here from Alliance, though. We are potentially sending one out into the ring to scan.
Oh, their rotation gonna be crazy.
Hold steady, keep tabs on zipline.
Oh, this gonna be
We've got fights breaking down because you've
yeah, this about to be real bad.
Up towards the north, and Game and Gladiators, who are always lurking below. Blast on the caustic, kind of keeping the barrels going to keep the gas for them pushing up. The Arcstar is going to make him move, but we keep that reinforcement down.
So far, GG has been playing incredibly consistently, but these
man, that Maggie drill go crazy. I really think they buffed that Maggie drill for real.
Was that a gas that came out from the Stinky Boy himself? They are trying to see if they can make something happen here. Nades, utility, abilities, everything is up for calls.
All of it, and so far still healthy, still triple blue, and now the cross. I say healthy, but Blast gets absolutely shredded.
Oh shit!
To find an angle, but we are on low ground with Ring. We've got to get up because Zone Intolerant are just absolutely bleeding Game and Gladiators dry.
Right.
Huge play from Zone Intolerant right there, making sure that they cannot.
They done moved to the other building now.
And speaking of for free right now, Pixelumina came in here with a TP to see if they can make something happen right now with the zone. Actually, this is actually away from the zone, so they're trying to get some loot, they're trying to get some poking, we'll have to see, but making a TP play nonetheless. Could that cost them in the run? I'm not sure. I really hope that they have extra ult tags, because if not, that could have costed them.
Well, for now, Uchaco, Guds, and Kitty over there, well, they're going to keep on moving throughout. With the zone closing, my biggest question mark is actually going to be on Bandits.
Like what? What are you talking about?
From them now. Zone Intolerant does full send with that riot drill to keep the pressure on the teams that are lurking nearby. They're going to move. Made in Heaven on the horizon, as well as Pixel.
Yeah, I heard of it. I never watched it, though.
But all of these teams are going to have to pick up the pace, and only so many will survive.
Is it that big?
Yeah, they won an Emmy last year.
I know somebody. I don't know who's my brother. I know somebody was talking to me about it. What's up, Fab?
But I guess because of how long it's taking them these shows now, the rookie and the fit and come back is everywhere.
Damn.
And mind you, the rookie been on great since what, March?
Yeah.
And you talking about we gotta wait
Still trying to focus on getting the health.
That's crazy.
Zone Intolerant claim another
Yo, if you don't mind, hit those hearts for me, man, so I can move up on this algorithm, please. I appreciate you.
Our lover got kidnapped, and we won't know what happened.
Oh! Oh. Y'all done.
A 30 HP henchman trying to thrive.
It's gonna be hard to survive.
This is gonna be hard to survive that. If they survive that, they're gonna get lucky.
They're back in action. It does look, however, like they're gonna get the reset on the bottom. Henchman gets
They got the reset? Oh, here they come.
They actually opted off for that, but a TP comes out. MG Clutch looking for something.
They better hurry up and heal up. Oh, shit.
We're not letting you out of here alive, but here come the nades from bandits. We just have not been able
Oh, they're
to
screwed.
hit the shield bats. Kinda like both simultaneously, trying to get them. The baggy ball going crazy, looking like a pinball machine over there. And now Light on the move already, trying to reposition. More nades coming throughout, but having the speed boost from the ult should rotate.
Blazy, what's going on? Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you checking out my little watch party. My first one. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Trying to get into this. I'm about to jump on in a minute, though. I think this is going to be the last match. And then I'm about to jump on and play a little something.
We'll see. Light's going to have to guide the way for the reset yet again. This time it's going to be Henchman. The caustic is down. We're not going to have barrels. We're just going to have movement and chaos. Riot drills will definitely help. Multiple downs on the other side. The arc star for the
EMEAs. The European.
Look at him on the other side, and there goes the knock from
See, I mean, I want to get on, but damn, I still got Hal and them coming up. I forgot all about that. Falcons. That's my team. I really should have. I should have been playing now, and I should have been streaming, doing the watch party for the Americas. But it is what it is. What's good, M?
Bandits, you can only steal so many regains away. For now, the influx, it may just be too much. Ronin eliminated. Made in Heaven eliminated. Red Dragon and Summer Haze default.
Yeah, Made in Heaven's eliminated. Damn.
And the duo of Kinda and Light looking to hold if they can. But as I say that, Fuda pops a riot drill straight onto Kinda's face, and now Light, the Wraith solo that he is.
Two of the teams we did talk about, though, is Zipline Mafia and Pirates right here. Fighting
I need to check the other.
Far east side of things, right outside zone, though. So we're gonna have to see now. Can they close out this fight right before this zone closes in 45 seconds? They should be able to, but if it takes too long, they might be getting walked up on right now by DN.
And Mamma Mia has been holding.
Mamma Mia.
To look at this to see what's going on. But if DN walks up on this sense too, this fight will not be alone. Here goes Light, though. I was curious, where is our solo Light going? Into circle. We are. For now, Kinda still crawling on the ground. Don't know if we get him back. Maybe. Nope. They's full. Goodbye. And now Light. Battle of a lifetime. Little wall bounce. Little arc star.
Oh, he ain't getting out of this. That'd be crazy if he get out of this. That would be crazy if he gets out of this.
Mamma Mia knows they have Stone and aren't opting to really chase that down. They are sending one guy at a time to see if he can make something happen. But fights are unfolding all over the place right now. As DN is fighting D4C, as Zipline Mafia is fighting Pirates as well. Alliance, however, is sitting comfortably on the other side of that big wall in zone. They are feeling really good about themselves, even from having success the previous game, are looking to end.
Lewis, what's going on, man? Appreciate you stopping through.
Inside the top three, looking to hold steady for the series on the day if they can. She through the fire, through the
Watch a little ALGS. This game, this match 3. Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah, I ain't see you getting out of that. I ain't see him getting out of that joint. That, yeah.
Infinite playing that squad as well with that comp. Didn't have as much success as they wanted to, as all of these teams right now have been playing Maggie. Also confirmed to, I believe, has gonna be going into the last final match right now. But Alliance managed to get on top of that bridge. High ground right there, sitting at shooting everybody down. As Mamma Mia is the only team that actually does have an absolute safe spot. But Alliance not giving up anything for free as they left one guy by the wall.
Stop. Okay, yeah, Light, make it happen. No, Bandits eliminated as
Eliminated Bandits.
The entire lobby is such a weird one at this point in time. You have Alliance up on the high ground. Aku down. Unlucky. A glass cannon trying to pick him on up. Hackett elsewhere across the way in the north, trying to hold space for them. They want as many kills as they can, and of course, they want a win. We lose out on another team, and it's down into the top 3.
That was actually crazy and very scary for Alliance, but they managed to get the reset with the help of that long range from Hackett, I believe. The D4C, however, is sitting underneath Alliance. Have to move with this zone closing right now. Gonna get absolutely obliterated. The real question is,
what's good, Steven?
For a potential second place placement with KP looks pretty impossible right now. It's probably gonna come down to a 3-3 between Mamma Mia and Alliance for that win of this match, but we'll have to see how it unfolds, because I think Alliance is looking
yo
right now, but the zone is closing in Mamma Mia's
yo you gotta get cover.
Retreated back to it, and Fuda down in the hands of Alliance. D4C eliminated. Mamma Mia also keeping pressure now with Mamma Mia.
D4 going
a team
down.
of 3 to Alliance. The space has been claimed. A true fight across the way. But a shield back must be first. I just think that Mamma Mia has too much damage. We reset.
Actually, as I said, that the zone is closing towards Mamma Mia. Alliance has taken way too much space for Mamma Mia to be able to do anything.
Okay, Alliance about to win 2 in a row.
Getting choked as well, but not really enough for him to get anything happen.
Look at that Bloodhound.
That was a big pickup. Trades across the way.
Can you?
Down. Black Venom as well to a 2v1.
Oh my, Alliance got 2 in a row.
To open up, split 2 here on EMEA. You know, Stormpoint didn't look so good, Graceful, but we're turning things around on E-District.
Not only that, we even get to see a little bit more of Bloodhound action right there with that Invis coming in.
Yeah.
You can see how much Unlucky did with the ability itself, but initially Hackett goes down, Unlucky and Aku managed to trade 2 for 1 at that point, to where they can just end up cleaning that whole match. And you know, I said they're looking scary at this point, and they are indeed. When it comes to fighting prowess alone, they are on a different level.
Well, you also have to think, those first couple matches of any opening split, even just the first time you faced off against a specific group.
How's that chicken going?
Know how people are going to play on match day until it happens. You, of course, obviously know how that goes. So seeing them kind of fix all those little minor things that were happening to go back to back just goes to show you. If you had any questions about Alliance, or you were like, wait, this isn't looking right.
You know, you said that I don't know how long ago, right? I'm messing with you, I know. Because somebody went to sleep. You don't even gotta tell. I ain't gonna lie to you, had I known that was gonna happen, I would have started off later. I would have started off with the Americans, to be honest with you. I kind of really wanted to. You said the Americans start winning? Alright, I'm gonna probably need to. What's good, man? Thanks for joining. I don't even know. I'm not even gonna try to say that name. I have no idea. I don't even know what language that's in.
Who is the true star of EMEA?
But yeah, I'm probably gonna.
For each other, and that is super exciting, guys. But here's the deal. At the end of all of this, we go back to school.
Knock the hell
back
out.
to Japan for ALGS champs, babies.
Probably like somebody shot her with a trank a lot
Roll it
and
to a
done.
cool video because
So
we
I
got
was like,
some
let me take out Hazel. And they're like, well, I'll wait for her to feed the dog. She can feed the dogs when she wakes up. And then I waited.
And waited. And waited. And waited some more.
Like, if somebody gotta wait for you to wake up, somebody gotta wake up before.
God's gonna damn near starve. I ain't even checked the U site and see what was going on in there. Like, it's multi-streaming on this ain't no joke.
That's why he didn't really.
Where?
I know.
Like where? Like I'm gonna have just the whole thing is gonna be. I thought the one big monitor would be good enough, but obviously I need that big monitor to do. Remember that the little video, that fake video? I need something like that. That needs not to be fake.
Let me drop it
So you think. So you think. What the hell? No.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Apex Legends Global Series here in EMEA for Day 1, Game 6. I look forward to saying welcome back to Sapporo. It's exciting to see the little video of us going back. It is, I think, the last year that we are publicly contracted to go back. I think that you know that got leaked in the paper like 2 years ago or so about how long we were contracted at the Sapporo. No, I think this is the last year of the league. Beyond that, I cannot say.
I mean, all I'm gonna say is so far though, the 2 times I have been there, it's a wonderful city. The people are lovely. The food is amazing. Everything has been great about that. And Champs alone is so much hype built around it. So I'm very excited to see if I get the opportunity to go back indeed. But one thing I have the opportunity to go back into is game number 6 right now. And Alliance has been doing so well right now. People might have been scared the first couple of games, but they are showing time and time again why they come out on top.
Yeah, they are.
Experience with that fallback. I would love to have listened to their comms.
2 games in a row and then second place in the first game. Like, that's sick.
And that's really what you need to do to get yourself back on that horse when you have fallen down a couple of times.
Alliance making me eat my slice of humble pie.
Humble pie. How does it taste,
right.
buddy?
Here we were after games 1, 2, 3. I was going, Bandits are the new Alliance. Bandits are the new kings in town. But this last game, really going to be the thing that determines it all. Alliance can bomb Storm Point all they want, but if they get to E-District and have performances like this, there's not a lot that the haters can say. I'm not a hater.
You are a hater. You just said, look.
Include myself in that.
You are a hater.
Even the doubters, there we go.
You're a doubter.
If they're able to put up 3 straight wins in a row, but Bandits only 5 points behind them. It is a battle for the top. Mamma Mia, Zipline Mafia, and Infinite have also really impressed me today. All of them I've been considering for some end-of-show nominations around their fantastic performances to start the split. But this last game really going to be the thing that determines not just the standings, but the initial snapshot that we are getting of the split in everyone's eyes.
Definitely, I think Mamma Mia so far has been the one team people have been eyeing as in the most surprising team or the underdog team out of those few teams at the top. But nonetheless, consistent, and that's the most important part at this point. You gotta make sure you're adapting to the lobbies. Some of these teams were struggling in those early games. And is that due to the fact that Crypto is online because Seer is online with the power of Alter as well, really throwing those chaotic fight happens where you can't really end fights equally as fast, or like they get stalled out due to, you know, Alter TP through walls, through the ceilings. Now it is slowed down. The pacing of the fights in general have slowed down quite a bit with all of these spans. Seer gone, Crypto gone, and now Maggie gone after the previous game.
Seer,
really
Crypto, and Maggie.
Okay. As well. Valk, Gibby, Newcastle, the ones that people have come to love. If you're a Zone team, you love Valk. If you're not a Zone team, well,
are we playing Baby Comp? Baby Comp.
Later on with that ball like on Valkyrie in the air.
And it is fascinating to me that we are this deep into the day, and Baby Comp is fully available.
Now it's available, yeah.
Choose even not to run it, but I hear the Jumba's got a little bit to talk to us about as we move our way through this 6th game.
Straight Baby Comp in it.
Alliance, they're one of the few teams that are using Bloodhound after Crypto and Seer have been banned, and they're doing it effectively. Last game, to get a late game zone position, they put 2 evacs, went invisible, and flew into zone with no one able to see them. But more importantly, I want people to pay attention to the fact that they're constant.
LA Nasty, what is going on? LA Natty. I said nasty. LA Natty, what's up? Appreciate you coming through.
Even more when I'm back after game 6.
Alright, thank you, Jumba. Popping in. Give us a little bit of the lowdown. I like the recon shout here for Alliances that did choose to go with the Valkyrie. Even dropping the Bloodhound, that's not a ban, that's just a draw. And deprioritizing it for this last game in favor of the strength that Baby Comp brings. The ability to stay alive in the face of all odds. They are not, however, or that is not, however, something that everyone has chosen to go with. A lot of teams have different reads on this. I've seen fuses, axles, wraiths, even ramparts popping up. I didn't even expect to see Catalyst this late in the game. So still a lot of legend diversity here in EMEA for our first game.
One of the things that is prevalent across majority of the teams, however.
Hey Nadia, baby, how you doing? What's up? Thanks for stopping in and checking out my little watch party. This is my first time doing a watch party, so don't judge me. Don't judge me. I'm new to this. I'm new to this. But if you don't play video games all like that, you wouldn't. This is Apex Legends, the esports tournament, basically. So yeah. Hey, hit my hearts. Give me some likes. Help me get the better with the algorithm, and so they can, yeah, so they can push my page more. Hey, I know you saying, hey Don. I know the way you say it.
Very scary indeed, but do get that reset. Very close to get absolutely obliterated on that path back, but makes it back. Now, however, other teams are looking to, you know, we're always seeing this time and time again. Every tournament, every pro league, every qualifier in any case where when you don't have.
All right, y'all, we on game. We on game 4. I know I said I was gonna get off after game 3, but again, I gotta see this. Cause I know Lions better not win again. There's no way they're gonna win 3 in a row. That'd be crazy.
We're gonna see some crazy swings, some crazy plays from teams. At this point, just throw hands at everything and see if something sticks at that wall.
Tough way for Take Flight to go down in the final game of the day.
Where you at, Nadia? Where you at now? Are you back over here, or you still traveling? Damn, 3 matches already went down?
It's gotten a lot of attention, not so much this year, but let's say two years ago. Tax was basically the height of his value.
Alright.
Looking at Tax as a big
somebody about to die. Somebody about to go down. Somebody about to be out.
Rich is going to re-enter, try and take this fight up against Mamma Mia. Squads on the verge of being eliminated here, down to just a solo. The 1v1 going the way of the nades, likely, but Ranches is going to stink the Reds. Is he faking the Reds? He is people think, but gets canceled by a third party, and that puts Wrenches in an even more difficult scenario.
Comes down to a 1v1 versus Ratchet right now. Ratchet did get poked from his side, but it's still very tight. Tried to get that reset, couldn't really get it right now. Hate when that happens. You try to loot the box and immediately you go on the res. Gets the batter. Still getting shot from his side. He has to send his fight at this point. Maybe even face on top of him, but he has that shield off.
We've had so many nades on him, and none of them land. Wrenches gets the shield swap just in time. As Black Venom chases, this 1v1 becomes really tense. Just 25 HP left on Wrenches, and he's going to trust the third party to take care of this. Not sure if he's actually going to be able to make it to any real safety, but the res coming in now. Is Mamma Mia that come out happier with this? A reset onto 2 members as opposed to just the one does leave Red Dragon at a disadvantage in this 3v2 should continue.
Definitely more happy than Red Dragons, but Red Dragons down to a duo. I don't even know if they're gonna get an opportunity to reset properly. If
they probably ain't gonna get no opportunity to reset that one.
Sending that fight because they know they're a duo. So, however, once again, putting a little bit more.
Man, everybody's so clustered already in the final ring.
So every time you never know what's gonna happen, but something that we did know what's gonna happen is Red Dragon getting in. Here's the shotgun.
Did so much damage to Mask, and then it comes down to it, and ultimately, shotgun rules all. Wrench is going to stick the res once again. Well, that was almost taken out. Seems like more of a grudge match than anything, though, and both teams got to be running very low on meds at this point. The thing is, as much as these teams have a lot of emphasis on this fight, like, this is the most important fight to this fight. The game is going on elsewhere. We are playing like a totally separate style of Apex right now. And unfortunately, both teams, I think, are losing in the long term. Red Dragon, lucky to be staying alive this long, sure. And Mamma Mia would like the 3 points, but this is coming at a huge cost of basically the rest of the game being played without you.
Bro, it's still a 3v2 at this point, as Red Dragon is clawing at every opportunity to stay alive, potentially eliminating Mamma Mia. But they have a caustic. Bubble comes out right now. Gas comes out right here from the Mr. Stinky himself. Arcatch goes down. Ratchet goes down. And finally, Red Dragon eliminated. That took too long, though, however. Babylon's on top of it. Breaks the ceiling. Downs Musculoo.
Babylon's does fall. Black Venom, he's come back from a slightly better situation than this. If Black Venom clutches this out, he might just be God's gift to Apex. We'll see if it happens. The wingman does come out. The close ranges can be extraordinarily deadly. He's going to try and stick the res once again. Has Sheila here as well. Highest damage cut in the game is the Sheila. Supposed to not counting the Kramer. That comes out even at the close range with the bubble kind of graping Black Venom a little bit. He's not really able to laser people as they come up, and in comes the nade. Mamma Mia getting choked out. They leave through the window, but Black Venom gets taken down on his way out. Mask is running for the hills. The fastest legend in all of Apex, trying to make it out, and I think he just might.
Look at this speed demon go right now. He just ran across half the map right there. Couldn't even react to it. Where is he at? We're gonna chase him down. Hell no, he's gone to the next POI already. However, I would like to say, phenomenal, like, observing right there on that window break as well. The mechanic of now being able to break and reinforce windows was beautiful. Although a little bit too late, still a fun mechanic to watch.
Now, we haven't seen Hardlight really be manipulated. We see it get used a lot. People break Hardlight and then just walk through and wipe a team. But seeing the back and forth between when you're able to break and reform it to your advantage, not something that we get to see very often in ALGS. So really cool to see that featured for the moment. Zipline Mafia in a very tense fight right now. I've been looking at Zipline Mafia as a team that's performed very well, an underdog team that has had a surprisingly good day, but up against the Bandits and sandwiched at that, they'd have to perform to a very high degree to survive, and granted, they do.
Scary for other teams currently running into Bandits.
Y'all got no bars. Okay, I'm gonna get out this Jay-Z conversation on this. I want somebody else talking about Jay-Z is better than Tupac. I'm gonna have to just leave that one alone. That's my dude. But yeah, ain't no way you gonna put Jay-Z over Tupac. Like, That go crazy.
Into that finals lobby really quick.
This zone pulling a bit awkward though.
Jay-Z got flow.
Really
Okay.
haven't predicted exactly where
Richard,
they
man,
go.
you my dude, but I gotta get out your show.
As to whether it's
We're done.
or happenstance.
We're done.
At this point, it doesn't really matter. Bandits have a really nice, solid, defensible position in zone, and they're a team that desperately needs to remember.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Top spot, currently
Things
5
definitely slowed
points
down.
behind.
I am about to get
Alliance
off
squad has
for a minute,
exploded
y'all.
into